Hello and welcome back, bachas. I know it was a long pause before this video was uploaded, but anyway, back on track. And before we continue with this video and this lecture, just a quick recap of what we did previously. So we talked about the types of communication, which basically could be classified into three groups: formal and informal, verbal and non-verbal. And lastly, intrapersonal, personal, interpersonal, public and mass communication. We talked about all of these in detail. Okay, so getting started with today's lecture, we'll be talking about communication cycle. Yes, I talk faster than I write. क्या कर सकते हैं? So we'll just wait for me to stop writing. And yes, I have course. I had to underline that with a teda line. Getting started. When we have a communication, we have a sender and we have a receiver. And I just spelled that wrong. Thank you. So when we have a sender and a receiver, there's one other thing that we have between them is a message that connects them. So this message is sent by the sender to the receiver. Okay, and as a result, the receiver gives his feedback to the sender regarding the message that he had received. Okay? Now, talking about the message, it can be verbal or non-verbal, depending on the medium that we'll talk about later on. And we'll again wait for me to stop writing. Okay, and the feedback, it can be positive or negative. Negative would be criticism, constructive, destructive. We don't care. I don't know why I have taken such a long pause again, but we'll just try to fill it by talking. Okay, so how does the message sender constructs the message? He has an idea, he gives that idea a shape of a message, and he sends it out to the receiver or receivers. And then what does the receiver do? He reconstructs that idea according to his own framework. We'll talk about framework a little while later. Okay? And when the sender sends the message to the receiver, there's one thing in between, that is medium. Now, what is a medium? Medium is anything that is used to convey the message that you have. Okay? And examples of medium could be, and yes, a long pause again. क्या कर सकते हैं again? Radio, which is predominantly audio. Then we have TV, which is video and audio. I don't know why I didn't write that. And then we have print media, which includes newspapers, magazines, right? We don't have any video, we don't have any audio. It's rather print. Okay? Oh yes, I remember that. Anyway. And we also have social media. What am I even doing? Anyway, so the receiver has a frame of reference according to which he reconstructs the idea according to his own understanding. Okay? So the frame of reference can be constructed by various things, which include emotions, your past experiences. It can also include the knowledge that you have about a certain topic that is included in the message. Okay? And your environment, your social environment, your economic environment, everything frames your references, because these are the things that highly influence the way you think and the way you perceive a message. Okay? And this cycle of communication that we just talked about is a two-way communication. How? Because it includes message and feedback. When both of these things are included, we call it two-way communication. So we have a message from sender to receiver. This is one way, from sender to the receiver only, right? And then we have feedback, which is from the receiver to the sender. This is the second way. So we have these two ways. So when these two things are present in a communication, we'll call it two-way communication. Okay, bacha, so this was it for today, and for the next video, we'll be talking about barriers of communication. Signing off, Masko Molly Body. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.